Welcome back. So the other day I was just engaging in one of my favorite pastimes and scrolling through Instagram meme pages, and I was just reading the comments and I came across this self-advertisement, but the ad wasn't actually from another meme page, it was from like a fact page. And this isn't really the first time I've seen this kind of comment from this kind of page, but it kind of struck my interest, so I decided to hear it out and I clicked on the page, and that was the point of no return. The facts, they were just so bad. They're so blatantly, they're not even the facts, most of them. Most of the posts are ads. But the posts that were actual facts or supposed facts, they're just so blatantly untrue. It's hilarious. And I thought they were pretty funny, so I wanted to share them.
This is factually the world's best alarm clock. This is the carpet alarm clock, and it forces you to get up and stand on it to turn it off.
Okay, well, firstly, this isn't a fact. This is a subjective opinion. So up your game, the complete facts, Jesus. But even your opinion is wrong because it is not the world's best alarm clock. Think about this, okay? The issue that this alarm clock is trying to fix is the fact that when most people wake up, they just hit their alarm clock or tap their phone on the alarm clock on their phone to turn it off and then just go straight back to sleep. This is trying to tackle that by making you actually stand up, but that does not fix the problem. People can just as easily wake up, stand up, put their weight on the clock or the mat or whatever, and then just go straight back to sleep. It does not fix the problem. What they should have done is made the carpet boiling hot so you get third-degree burns whenever you stand on it, and then the intense pain it causes makes you unable to go back to sleep. That fixes the problem. The city of Stenel in Spain, where its inhabitants live under the largest rock in the... Okay, one second. If I'm not mistaken, the world in itself is a rock, so technically the largest rock in the world is the world, but regardless of that, one Google search shows that this is definitely not the largest rock in the world, so again, it just isn't a real fact. They've just some random thing. They just probably found this picture and thought, oh no, we need a caption for this for my Instagram fact page. The rock looks pretty big. Okay, just say it's the biggest rock in the world. None of the Neanderthals that consume this content on a daily will care enough to search it up. Just go with it. Did you know that when drunk people talk, 75% of what they say is true? Now, I've got questions, the most obvious one of which being... How are they getting these statistics? Where are they getting these statistics from? Now, the obvious and most probable answer is that these statistics come from nowhere because they didn't exist and they're just being mass-produced 24/7 by monkeys underground somewhere. But in my head, I would at least like to think that the owner of this account found some random drunk man off the street, strapped him into a polygraph test and just started asking him questions, and that's how he got the results for this Instagram post. Do you see what I mean? When you stop to think about this for like 1 second, you realize how outlandish these posts are and how just they just are so obviously made up. And I'm not really complaining. I'm not saying like it's bad or anything. Like I don't really care. I just think it's funny. Currently this page is 0 for 3. One of the posts just being a complete lie. One of the posts just not even being a fact. It just was an opinion. And the third one, just again, just random statistics that they clearly made up. Hopefully they can bring it back in the next one. Someone who becomes angry easily over silly things subconsciously desire to be loved. Okay, this is like the same as like the personality quizzes you can take and stuff. They just say really vague personality traits that everyone has. And then you like mold yourself into it and think, oh, that's me. They must be right. I'm pretty sure the vast majority of people desire to be loved, so it's quite safe saying that people who get angry easily over small things want that because the majority of people on Earth want that. So just by the maths, that's probably gonna be accurate. You're probably right. So you're 1 for 4 because yes, this is probably correct fact. These drawings, I mean. Okay, right, I saw this post. The first 2 drawings, like, fair enough, that is something you'd expect from a mentally disturbed patient, but the third one, I genuinely thought this was a meme when I saw it, because this would fit right at home with a meme page, not a truthful fact page. This is funny. Surely this page is satire and they're just playing us all. They have 2 million followers, by the way. I'm not sure how, but surely they're playing us all with posts like this. They can't actually believe this, or they don't expect people to believe this, surely. Look at that picture. This is the foot of a real dinosaur. It belongs to the Megalapteryx and its skin is considered to be the best preserved dinosaur tissue today. Okay, well, firstly, it's not. I literally did about 4 milliseconds of research on this. I just typed in the Megalapteryx. I just typed in the name on Google, and it's not a dinosaur from hundreds of million years ago. I'm pretty sure if this was a real dinosaur leg just chilling in a box, it would be like the biggest scientific breakthrough or discovery ever. It's not. It's a bird. It's a dead bird from like 500 years ago, not a dinosaur from 60 million years ago, you know what I mean? So it's kind of misleading. I mean, the fact isn't inherently, never mind. Yes, it is. The fact is completely wrong. It's not a dinosaur at all. It's just a bird that kind of is a pretty big, it's just an ostrich. It's just a chicken, let's be honest. It's just a big chicken leg from like 200 years ago. It's not a dinosaur. They're just lying. I don't know how they're getting away with this, because this is just blatant lies. I mean, at least it is a real leg. It's just not like some random thing that someone made. It is a leg of an extinct animal in a box, but it's not a dinosaur. This is a photo from the 1940s of what many scientists believe to be an extinct megalodon shark swimming next to a German U-boat. I mean, yeah, again, it could be a giant dinosaur shark that hasn't been around for millions of years. That is a plausible option. Or it's 2 sharks. It seems slightly more believable that before we jump to conclusions that it's a prehistoric behemoth. It may just be a large shark and a slightly smaller shark swimming behind it. Just a thought. Space has a distinct smell, a bouquet of diesel fumes, gunpowder and barbecue. Okay, I'm just gonna stop it there. There's no point reading the rest of this. Who's this from? Where is this source from? A person? Has anyone smelt space? I don't believe anyone has smelt space before. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Isn't that like how you die? I don't think any human has taken off their helmet just to get a good whiff of space. Don't think it's happened. So I'm not too sure where Donnie's sources are coming from, unless there's some kind of omnipotent entity that just spends its free time uploading facts to Instagram. I highly doubt this one is real. Anyway, that's all I can take of these pages before my brain fully dissolves. So, I hope you enjoyed. You can subscribe if you want. You can like if you liked it. You do all that stuff. I don't need to tell you to do that stuff. You'll do that stuff if you enjoyed. And I guess I'll see you in a bit.